Surprise! Hello, Cancer. If your sun, moon, or rising just so happens to be in the sign, then this reading is divinely for you. Thank you so much for tuning in, for being here. And if you're new to this channel, welcome. Hi, my name is Bianca, and welcome to Wisdom in Light, where we do readings like this, trending topics, and whatever that's going on in the cosmos. This reading is going to be for the sign Cancer. Now, granted, I took a very long break from doing readings like this, and I just want to make sure that I say that it feels good to do this again. These readings will not be here on a month-to-month basis. I am going to bring them around seasonally, every season, just to wait for energy to build up, and we're just going to see how is the rest of this year going to look like for Cancer. So this is my gift to you. I really hope you're having a beautiful day, Cancer. I hope all is well with you. It's been so long. Start off with oracle messages first, and then we will get into your tarot cards and just get a feel of what's happening. Now, disclaimer, we're reading for a big group of Cancers, so not every message I say is going to resonate, but grab what is speaking to you and throw out what isn't, okay? If Cancer needs to hear for their highest good and protection, you are lovable. We also have open your third eye, and let's pull another card. We have time to decide, also showing up for the sign Cancer. Put you right here. We have the Ten of Swords. We have the Ace of Pentacles. And let me kind of do like a confirmation card. We have the Knight of Pentacles. I kept getting the Moon card in your reading, and I just feel like right now, at least this season and for the rest of this year, it's going to be about releasing. It's going to be about letting go. It's going to be about also just wanting clarity and understanding why things are happening in the way that they are, reflecting on this and choosing to move forward. Because sometimes the Moon can just kind of tell you to stay in a certain energy because it can kind of create illusions. It can say that you should probably stay in these emotions and maybe be hard on yourself that things did not happen in the way that you thought that they would. But I do feel that for the rest of this year, it's going to be very much so about being more kinder to yourself. And when I say releasing, this could mean making a decision to start working out, making a decision to maybe go to therapy, you're journaling things down, you just have like a very good outlet, whereas before you were probably holding everything in. Because you are now working through what you're feeling, it's going to help you make better choices. It's going to help you make better decisions. And your reading is it's so loud with how much you guys have been very hard on yourself. And I do apologize if I keep repeating myself in this reading, if I keep saying like the same thing over and over, but like in a different way. But I promise you, it's me just trying to stay as positive as possible in your reading, because, you know, Ten of Swords and Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles, you were down, you were at rock bottom, or you were feeling what you were feeling, but you're really doing your best to come out of that space. And may I say, you're doing a damn good job of it. I really do feel that for you guys. And I also feel like you guys are going to be very focused on your money, very focused on your home life, very focused on building, very focused on taking care of things that needs to get taken care of. I do see that here as well. And I'm seeing you also taking your spiritual practice more seriously, or maybe you want to start going to church more. Maybe you've changed religion and you want to be really dedicated to that. Or you're just making a commitment to yourself. You either have been very hard on yourself, or you are in your spiritual journey and it's requiring a lot of discipline on your end to stay committed to the promises that you've made to yourself. But Ten of Swords here, I really do feel that, again, it has not been an easy road. And as a matter of fact, something must have happened with the Ten of Swords. Something over the past 6 months took place that is making you recenter, refocus, and you are taking small steps to coming back to yourself. This could be getting back on your feet after losing something, like maybe, God forbid, losing a job. It just feels like there's a lot going on that brought you to this space. But on the flip side, this can also talk about where you were last year and actually being in a much better space as of right now. Because you know where you started and you know where you're going, there's something to be proud of in regards to this, and there's a lot to celebrate. I do feel that you have made so much progress, Cancer, and you should acknowledge the progress that you've made rather than focusing on what you didn't accomplish, what you weren't able to finish, because maybe 3 years ago, you probably thought that you wouldn't be able to finish this, or you wouldn't be able to reach a certain goal, but you did this year. So I feel like it's important to focus on what you did accomplish and what you were able to do for yourself, and not necessarily what you could have done better. I do see that here. There's also a vibe here of the divine stepping in, saying that you are lovable, you are beautiful, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with you. Like, there's just kind of I don't know, Cancer, I'm just getting this vibe that maybe you've been quietly very hard on yourself, and you shouldn't be, because you're much farther than you think you are, is something that I would like to say. Ten of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles can talk about routine and standing firm on that routine. If you would like to see change in your life, I would implement more things to your routine that's going to add to your life, or I would create a routine so you can be on top of things, okay? That will really tremendously help things move up in the right direction. Now, another message that's here is it's time to decide. It's time to choose. It's time to make important decisions. I feel that, Cancer, for the rest of this year, really, you guys are going to be making some life-changing decisions. It doesn't feel bad, by the way. It actually feels really, really good. Some of you guys in the span of 6 months to a year have probably changed religions. You have probably gotten more spiritual. Some of you guys have probably moved. Some of you guys are growing your family. Some of you guys probably moved into your first home. Some of you guys have done something for the first time this year. And the word that I'm hearing is commitment. You are committed to doing this because maybe in the past you weren't sure if you were able to, and now there's just so much promise of, if you continuously do this, you will reach success. This kind of feels like starting school and they're telling you it's only going to take you 2 years if you come here every day, Monday through Friday, and you work, or you come to school for like 3-4 hours and you study once a week and you just make sure you come on time and you pass everything, you're going to see results. I feel that a lot of Cancers started something that will give them a lot of abundance 2 to 3 years from now, 4 years from now. This doesn't feel like a quick thing. And Cancer, that's what you have to kind of remember, because there could be like, oh my God, I want to get this done now. I want to do this now. I want to finish this now. I want to start living the life that I know that I can live now. But remember, for a lot of you guys are starting over, or you're doing something that you've never done, and it's going to require you to do this at a pace that is appropriate, and that's not going to allow you to get burnt out or run into more difficulties because you rush through these things. I feel that you have already made this decision, and it's the best decision you could have made for yourself. And if you've been kind of stalling on whatever that this is, now is the time to definitely step into this and to do this, because you would be happy with yourself. And this is a commitment that you're making to you. Like, you really made a life-changing decision. You decided to take your business seriously. Cancer is taking themselves seriously. Cancer is reestablishing themselves right now. Cancer wants to redefine who they are. They don't want to stay in Ten of Swords. They don't want to stay in that space of coulda, woulda, shoulda. And if you are in a Ten of Swords energy, this reading is politely telling you to take small steps to get up, to take small steps towards reaching the level of success that you would like to reach. But it does require you to believe in yourself. It does require you to put in the effort, Cancer. It is something that I do see for you. Let's pull some more cards. So we have the Hierophant reverse, we have the Four of Cups reverse, and then we have the Two of Wands reverse. Interesting. I'm doing my best to stay on a high vibration for you guys, because I don't want to do this reading and it's gloom and doom for Cancer. You know what I mean? I really wanted to start off this reading as positive as I could, because Ten of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, you're doing your best to make a situation work, or you are working towards not being so hard on yourself, is what I'm getting from this. But at the same time, we do have to acknowledge the Hierophant reverse, the Four of Cups reverse, the Two of Wands reverse. You, even though your efforts are being celebrated and you should be proud of yourself that you are making progress, I still get this undertone of there's just something. Cancer, what have you been disappointed about? Who disappointed you is something I would like to ask. Your reading is telling me that maybe you're still a little bit in a bad space, because Four of Cups can talk about sadness. It can talk about, you know, feeling like you missed an opportunity. Right? The Moon, and then you have the Knight of Cups reversed. I don't know, Cancer, it's making me kind of sad looking at the reading, and the cards are just kind of saying that it has not been an easy road, but the Chariot is saying you are moving forward. You are, or you're going to start moving forward, or you should start moving forward. I want to pull an oracle card. On a lighter note, taking care of your body, taking care of your health is going to be a theme. Changing your appearance, doing things to take care of yourself. I feel like the things that would help you feel better, Cancer, is home-cooked meals, movies that you haven't seen in a long time, staying in, and you're just focused on your healing. For whatever reason, I'm seeing Bible study for some of you, Bible studying. I don't know, Cancer, it's just, I feel like quiet as it's kept, you've been very hard on yourself, or this season hasn't really been the easiest, and you're doing your best, but there's still these waves that I'm picking up on. So things that you can do to feel better is the things that you love, and making sure that you're, you know, consistent with that, because you absolutely should. Now, I also feel that some of you guys could be thinking about travels. There could be some short distance traveling that's coming up, or even long distance traveling. I do see that here. Similar to Pisces energy, Cancer is ready to take their lives, like their emotional life, more seriously. You guys are ready to heal from certain things or address certain things that has been bothering you. Let's say Cancers are like, let's say there's some Cancers that are not in this energy, they're not in this vibration, then they're going to kind of still be in that depression bubble. But I actually have a feeling that a lot of you are pushing through this feeling so you guys can feel safe, you guys can feel happy, you guys can feel secure. I wouldn't be shocked if Cancer has been isolating themselves as well. There could be some disappointment from family, like you're disappointed in your family or disappointed in your friend circle or something like that. Or on the other side of things, there's also a vibe here of reaching out to your friends more, going out with them more, celebrating more. I feel like you guys had, this season was definitely about self-reflection, but I can't shake this Nine of Swords, guys. And then the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords can talk about how this man is blindfolded with swords around him, but if he were to take off the blindfold, he would realize that he's actually not trapped, and he can walk away if he wanted to. So Cancer, you're not trapped in your situation. You can change your mind. You can make a decision to do things differently. Keep feeling like there's anxiety around school. You're gonna pass. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be beautiful. When it comes to connection, we have new love, reverse. And then we have freeing yourself, reverse. And then we have passion, followed by it's safe for you to love in an upright position. Yeah. So for some of you, there is something going on with having to walk away from certain connections that are no longer good for you, and it frees yourself from this. And then on the other end, you guys have been doing the work to do this, and now that you have, you're in a safe space to make new friends, you're in a safe space to date again, you're in a safe space to explore, you're in a safe space to have this experience. Cancer, my advice for Cancer is this: you can always start over. You will get there when you get there, and you will be on time when you get there, because you were supposed to experience that at that moment. The steps that you're taking now will get you to where you want to be. So stay focused, Cancer. Keep your head below the ground and focus on the task at hand that's in front of you. You want to elevate your life. You want to start making more money, or you want to move, you want to get a new car, you want to get a new place, or you've made some big decisions and you really want to take your business seriously. These are the steps that it takes to make sure that you get there. And the worst thing that you can do, Cancer, is talk yourself out of this or tell yourself that you can't do it, because that's just going to put you in this space of feeling like you can't. And that's that Ten of Swords energy that I really want you guys to avoid. And just give yourself grace. All right? Please, please, please do that. Otherwise, your angels are saying it's safe for you to go after the things that you want, because there's a lot of support. You did get Nine of Swords earlier on in your reading, just kind of being to yourself. And when you realize that you have community, when you realize that help will show up if you ask, things will really start to turn around for you, or things have already been turning around, and you're seeing the blessings of seeing light at the end of the tunnel rather than being hard on yourself. Sending you guys so much love. I really hope that this resonates. Leave a comment down below if this does. We will be back to visit this energy going forward. You know, I just feel like you guys are moving past a very hard time, and give yourself a lot of grace. Anyways, I love you guys, and we'll be back with another one in the future. Bye.